So in this video, we are going to make a program that can print anything. And we are going to make our Hello World program. Hello World program is nothing but we are going to print Hello World using Python programming language. Clear? So let's go for it. This is our compiler, which is online Python, which is an online Python compiler, by the way. And now we are going to print something. And to print something, we need to use a function, means we need to call a function which knows how to print anything. Clear? And what is the name of that function? The name of that function is just simply print. Print, and that's it. To print anything, we will use this function named as print. After calling this print function, we also need to give them the parameter that what I need to print. So what I need to print, I need to open a bracket and close a bracket. Clear? And inside that I can write anything. Let's suppose if I'm writing a number 1 2 3 4 5. Clear? And now if you are executing this by click on either F8 is showing if you are hovering over it, and if you are executing it, you are getting the value 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, means we have printed this value 1 2 3 4 5. Now if I want to go for a smaller value, you can go for a smaller value, right? Now what if I want to print the decimal value, like the value of pi 3.1427 or whatever it is? Okay, now if I want to print this, so if I'm executing it, click on run, and we are getting the result for decimal values as well, right? So let's try it with a text, right? So let's try it with a text like hello world. Now here we are having a problem. The problem is that it is an invalid syntax. Now invalid syntax means, so the problem here is that we are not following the syntax. So in syntax means there are a fixed set of rules that we need to follow to write program in Python or in any programming language. Those rules we need to follow. And the rule here is that every time you are writing any text, any kind of text, you need to put it inside a single quote or double quote, right? So I have put it inside a single quote, and now if I'm executing the same, I'm getting the value. But if I'm executing it inside double quotes, what will happen? If I'm executing it inside a double quote, it is still giving you the same result. Clear? So that is why whenever you are writing any kind of text, make sure to write it inside double quotes. Clear? Now what if I want to print multiple lines? So for that purpose, what you can do, just copy these, right, with Control C, paste it here. Now instead of double quotes, let's write here single quotes, and just try to run it. Now here you can see both of them are giving you the same result. But what if you are using it without opening a double quote or closing a double quote? What will happen? First two lines will print, right? But in the third line we are getting an error. Here you can see the line number 5, there is an error of invalid syntax, and here you can count that in line number 5 we are having an error. And the error is that we have not used double quotes here or single quotes. Now if I'm opening it with a double quote and closing with a single quote, what will happen? Let's run it. And now you can see it is EOL while scanning string. That means end of line, means our program don't know that where the line is ending, because we have used double quotes for opening and single quote for closing. That is not that we can do. If we are opening it with a double quote, we should end it with a double quote as well. Clear? And it will execute. Similarly, if I are opening with single quote, ending should be with single quote. And if you are using online compilers or any compiler, or color coding is enabled here, so here you can see whatever you are writing within double quotes are in yellow color, right? In your case it might be some different color because there are some settings about the colors that I have used here. But here if you are talking about this, so here we are starting a yellow color, and here we are ending the yellow color. If you are not using the syntax, like here I am opening with a single quote, but here I have written the double quote. So here you can see the yellow, this is also yellow, but here this is not yellow, the brackets are not yellow. Clear? So this is just color encoding that you need to understand, that if you are getting something like this there, that means there is some problem. If I am writing a single quote here, now here you can see bracket is closed here and open here. Clear? And now if you are executing the same, this is the result that we are getting. Clear? This is how you can print multiple things. Now similarly you can greet your friends as well, that hello Rahul, right? Hello Priya, hello Rohan. And now if you're executing it, this is the program that you have written to greet your friends. Clear? And similarly, if you want to add multiple things, right? Like you have added print statement here. Now, if you want to add a number here as well, so you can add a number here as well, right? Because this is also nothing but a form of text. Hello Rohan 29. Clear? This is also a form of text that you can write. And similarly, instead of writing the numbers, direct numbers like 29, right? You can also write 29 within single quote. And it will give you the same result, right? And similarly, what you can do, instead of writing, let's suppose 3.147, you can also write it in this particular way. Because whenever you are working with numbers or decimal numbers, you can write them in both of the manners. Clear? But if you are working only on text, then you must need to follow the pattern of just write it inside a single quote or a double quote. This is something that you need to follow. Clear? Now that's pretty much it about printing anything or print. Now one thing that you need to consider as well is, make sure to use the brackets. If you are opening a bracket and not closing it, you will get an error. Okay, so make sure to open a bracket and close the bracket as well. Make sure to use this round bracket, you cannot use the square brackets, it will throw you an error. And the last thing is, if you are writing print with all small letters, it will work. If you are writing capital PRINT and printing anything, it will not work, right? Because print is not defined. Print with capital P is not defined. Print with small p is defined. That is called as case sensitivity. You need to take care about the case sensitivity of the programming language, and Python is a case sensitive language. Case sensitive means this print is not equals to this print. Similarly, if you are writing all the capital letters P R I N T, it will still not work, right? So you need to follow the same pattern, that if the function is named as print with all the small letters, we need to use the same print function. We cannot manipulate the values. We cannot manipulate the case sensitivity of the program. Clear? So that's pretty much it about print statement. How we can print anything, how we can greet your friends, how can you can write the print statement. You can add as many lines of code as you want. Clear? So that's pretty much it about print statement, and that's actually everything about the print statement. Thank you.